What a jump on the SPY, the S&P 500 index into the close. If it's your first time coming across the channel, welcome. To all subscribers, welcome back. Strong support here based off the inflows from Friday. And then we had strong bull and bear indicators in today's volatility. And our SPY bot early on in the first half sent out at 10 a.m. a bear indicator that did not get canceled till 2 p.m. And outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up over 180% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment to get connected to our 42 vision indicators. Join the members using 42 vision in our inflow versus outflow and our bots to gain that edge and clarity within the volatility of the charts and individual stocks, whether they're going up or going down, to maximize on the opportunities of the volatility and seeing the strength of trend and extra layers of confirmation. Check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So the SPY here, strong bear indicator in the first half from 552 and coming down to the support of where those inflows really picked up on Friday after the chop and pushed things up towards 550. And then we rejected here and came down to it and used it as support again. Double confirmation here, and this is really where 42 vision gives us that strength and edge to see the strength of trend and also the strength of supports and resistance, because it used it as support here, the top end of that inflow level at 545, followed by that bull indicator at 546.50, and took off and came up towards 552 before slowing down. And now we're sitting at the 550 level, which is crucial and critical here historically. It's where things slowed down here as we pushed up from 536 up to 550, came back towards it, and then we actually slowed down today, and now we're back up here trying to hold that level and under a bull indicator on the 5-minute. And this is really where you could see the strength of inflows, right? You have this inflow level here historically that is crucial, holding up this whole entire chart at the 543 level. And then we came all the way down here from up at the levels of 552, broke through 550, followed by that strength of a bear indicator, and then these outflow levels back to back until they finally got canceled with a bull indicator here at 546, followed by this inflow level. And you could see here, right, indigo blue is inflows and bright pink red is outflows, and you can definitely see when they're dominating and then also when inflows are dominating and reversing. And it actually shows us those levels of support and resistance. So the stock, the S&P 500 index at around 130, was sitting at a very tight range, and the support was found, followed by that bull indicator, and these were the levels to be retested. Does it always retest it and touch it and guarantee it? No. But at least we could see where we're heading and why we're heading in that direction. And that's where inflow versus outflow really gives and adds that perspective. And you could see here a clear example of a strong resistance in the first half, followed by a bear indicator on the 15-minute, a strong support from the inflow levels dominating that held up the chart on Friday and today from further collapsing and then reversing back up to retest the 550 level to 553. Which is where things actually started to accelerate, and it was the resistance of today. And then you also have historically here 555.50, a key level we've been watching. If we can get above 550 and hold it, break through 553, and then comes the 555 level. So this is how it really adds perspective. And if you want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets and see the strength of resistance and support with these inflow levels, followed by the strength of trend with our bull and bear indicators and the key levels to watch, and have that edge within the volatility, check out the link down below in the description and top pinned comment. Now you can join the members using it, and we look forward to having you join us and become part of the community of members using 42 vision and gaining that edge. So the SPY here, strong support, and if we were to test back down and cancel out this bull indicator, which we have on the 30-minute here, another bull indicator as well, tight support and resistance. If we were to reject, this bull indicator needs to get canceled on the 30-minute and 15-minute and actually have strength, the 5-minute, of weakness downwards. And those first supports are down here at 545 to 543. Those are the key levels I'll be watching And then if that gets broken through, the next support is 540. And then down here, we'll have to reassess and see, which it starts off at 534 on the 30-minute, and on the 15-minute, you could see that level down here as well historically, since way down here, followed by that bull indicator and breakout of that resistance of 538, which pushed things up to 546. So we're up here trying to hold up in a tight range, and this is going to be critical. I'm going to be watching those bull and bear indicators and the inflow versus outflow very carefully. To the 1 hour, we could see that strong inflow level, but we're testing a key resistance, guys. This has been up here. This is where the chop was when we pushed up from 550 up to the highs up here near 567, and then rejecting down all the way to 485, and we're back up here for the first time. This is a huge outflow level. We have some strong inflows back to back, you see, pushing us up, and we pushed away from this outflow level and used it as support, followed by these inflows. But we're in this tight range that if we were to reject and break through that 545 level, we could quickly come and test down here 535 and even lower supports as we're seeing them. But right now we have multiple bull indicators, and the lower time frames may have more volatility, but the 1 hour, the 2 hour, and even the 4 hour have bull indicators right now, and that's something to not overlook. And then we're also pushing away from these strong inflow levels, and we have resistance levels and outflow levels to retest, right? Sometimes these stocks go ahead and they retrace, right? That retracement is a possibility, and that's what we're seeing here so far. But now we're in a tight range in lower time frames, and this is really where 42 vision gives that edge to see it clearly. And I'm going to show you guys why 42 vision is important here, and the inflow versus outflow can give you that edge. And if you guys want to get connected, once again, that link is down below in the description and top pinned comment. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So the SPY, we could see how it actually rejected here, followed by a bear indicator on the 15-minute, and on the 5-minute we had the support here to not ignore, and it came all the way down to it, right? We had multiple bear indicator confirmations, and then you had that huge outflow level here after the open, and we broke through 550. Once we did, we went ahead and dropped all the way down to 546, and it found support at the lows here 545 based off the 15-minute, and bounced back up in the second half. Is the chart always going to retrace to these levels? No, but at least we have them there to know why we're going in those directions, followed by the trends. And same thing happened on the way back up. Once it found support, you knew you had this outflow level of 550, and we could possibly come back up towards it. And once those confirmations came in on the 5-minute and 3-minute, things started to accelerate. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.